backdoor look, and that's Christian Brown, who actually had a pretty good game. 7 points off the bench against the Pelicans last night. Drew dribbles up, pulls, and fires. Usually there's a little more body movement and ball movement in that first play that's drawn up. Nikola Jokic here tonight, the biggest question.
That's a great question. Turnover there for Giannis, but...
Oh, wow. Where'd that come from? Giannis picks it up. I think he might be calling his own number here. He flips it up. The shot is missed, but the tip is good.
The referees have their scouting reports, too. You know, they know what happened last game. They know what guys' tendencies are, especially for breaking the rules.
Broke a little Euro step, count the bucket.
Smooth it out, but I mean, you think also it's a high-risk pass right there. Giannis, yes, he's taller, but do you want to throw that into traffic like that? Giving him break.
Now for Milwaukee and 4 turnovers for Denver. Only 9 total here for the game. Now she gives it up to a cutting Bruce Brown. Look, Joe Ingles came over, gave him some love. Drew Holiday in the interview came over, gave him some love. So you can just see how his teammates react to him. Wow. There's from Gordon, arguably the best dunker in the league. And there's another guy who can take it to the rack, and Giannis gets an and one. You see on the bump and the contact that he takes on some of those drives.
It's just interesting watching him sometimes. Gordon on the attack again. You can just tell the mindset, though. Come in the game and in transition, shoot it 3-4 feet behind the three-point line. Coach Bud wants him shooting it. Yeah. 6 rebounds, 5. It seems like it's just on repeat every single year. And so just got to hope he can get back into that mold very quickly.
And right on cue, pulls and fires. The turnover here for the Bucks. Transition opportunity, Jordan Warner. Spin move, nicely done. Goes half off the glass. 27-26 will begin the second quarter. And an and one, Jordan Warner.
Quarter starts, you hope that kind of that focus just regains.
Alley-oop finish.
Might be a center. He might be in his 15th year, but he's still one of the silliest guys in the league.
Brook Lopez.
Obviously, as this second quarter starts, we hope they can settle down a little bit. Make sure that they're the healthy team. I think if there's anything we're seeing so far is, look, this is the #1 team in the West, and there's a lot of guys out. Nice finish by Pat. Yeah, but and I think, you know, he's certainly being humble, and I think that's a very respectful answer. DeAndre Jordan playing things like this, I would appreciate that. I imagine he would.
Giannis looking for something, and feeds back Connaughton in the corner. Oh, Connie's corner, firing up. 12 turnovers here in the first half for the Bucks. Tied at 43, Gordon. Finding the freshman, Christian Brown. Posting up against Chanchar. Gives it right back. Cash money. All cash on that shot.
3-point shot.
Now with a chance to tie or take the lead. Chris feeding Giannis. That'll work as well.
As much as we talked about, good hands right there by Chris. Denver wanted to be like Milwaukee. I think there's some things Denver does that Milwaukee could certainly really use.
Oh, Pat Connaughton for the lead.
He's in rhythm right now.
Yeah, he's definitely found his shooting rhythm. We felt like he would, right? It was just a matter of time. There's a spin move for Bruce. Tendinitis was the reason for his late scratch. Right in the pregame. Pat Connaughton from up top. Talk about finding his rhythm.
I mean, it's a special matchup, but to not have him out there, of course, is a bummer. And it's as much to see them compete as it is to see nice movement.
Michael Malone said if you don't want to vote for Jokic because you don't think he deserves it, that's fine. But don't not vote for him because he's won it the last 2 times. But he gave a list.
To really make teams pay when they would go under and they'd stay off them and they kind of build a wall like they do to Giannis. Nice move right there. I think that are created by Jokic when you're a cutter like Gordon and you're looking to go one-on-one. And so he's playing well tonight. Being physical, Aaron Gordon as well, so they're doing a good job, and we'll see what happens in this late third, fourth quarter, though.
I like that play coming out of the top.
And you can see what they were looking at right there was Ish Smith, one of the smallest guys on Denver's roster, trying to guard Gordon.
That's Chanchar feeding, sitting on 9 rebounds tonight for Gordon.
Yeah, Chanchar is a pretty versatile player. He shoots it well, he passes it. Nice shot by Drew.
I caught up with Brooke, right before that Memphis game when he was leading the league. And he said it would mean something to him. He doesn't follow it on a daily basis. Joe liked what he saw. He pulled the trigger. A 3-point edge. Here for the Bucks. Make it a 2-point edge. Chris, alley-oop to Giannis. That connection is back. He makes them pay. 11-point advantage, largest lead here for the Bucks. Desperation shot for Jeff Green. Out to PC. How about a terrific 5 for 5?
You know, at this point, I think, look, Javon makes that, you love it, and it's a day. He misses. Obviously, that's where you put yourself at risk.
15 minutes off the bench in his second game, in his second return, if you will, this season. Grayson Allen for 3. For the season, they've been averaging about 14 makes, so they're right on that pace. Highland, wow, Aaron Gordon with the follow. They're
15 games under his belt. Chris Middleton back in rhythm, big 3 out there. These are the kind of games you got to get wins.
Joe tried that little pocket pass. Results in that, a slam.
Same thing. He realized, look, under 6 minutes, got this game where you want it. You just got to get some shots to go.
Grayson came over help side, tough shots.
Can't ask for much more.
Gordon trying to tap it away. Giannis facing that double team. Wow, look at.
Good job knocking some free throws down. And late game is when Giannis is at his best.
Haven't heard from Christian Brown in a while. Now he's got a double-double with that rebound, 19 and 10. Giannis flips it up with the right hand. Give him an and one. Knee soreness. So much goes into that. Trying to keep guys healthy, get them back into the season as Gordon knocks down the distance.
There's one thing that's for sure. When Giannis is out there, he's going 1,000%.
Looks it off to Joe Ingles. Gave Joe a wide open look.
When you play your best at the end, that's when the defense is locked in. The best players are out there. Guys are playing through the fatigue. The whole game is already happening. So I do think that really matters. Nice move right there by Jeff Green.
For the 5th time this season that Giannis has attempted 20 or more free throw attempts. 15 of 22 here tonight.
Do that, but this is always going to be Giannis' team, and getting everybody in rhythm, I think, is the most important thing.
Giannis' night is done. The coach wanted to see some fight and watch them compete. They did exactly that here at Five-Star Forum. But it's a win for the Bucks, 107-99. Win number 31 of the season.